Hello, guys. Still have some time, so I'm gonna spend half an hour to do some hand review. So what I'm gonna do is to find out my blunder hands about by 1 month, 9,000 hands. We this session we win 478. At one point we up almost 700 at this point. They play well, but we have a lot of bad hands and ups and downs. So want to find out how it goes, and we can definitely be better. So hopefully this review session can do me a favor to correct some of my blunder hand. Talking about hands over $50 or $40. I think that's a lot. I play a lot of big hands, so how many hands? Let's see. Wow, shit. I mean, let's review until around somewhere here, and if that's aces versus, some cooler preflop all-in, I'll just go through it as fast as I can. But the overview, right? Oh, VPIPS saw it. Oh, anyway, let's jump into the hands review. So first of all, this hand is the biggest hand. I think it's happening today. Time. No, it's actually long ago. 21st, so it's like 1 week ago. Let's see what's going on that hand. We had deep stack, 188 big blind, and this is the biggest hand I've ever lost. This today happened. Anyway, King 10 suited. Someone raised I 3 bet. He 4 bet. So always like that. We 4 bet. We face it 4 bet. Maybe just let it go. Um, Especially he's in position, so it's not that good to flop comes this. I don't know why I just do a raise. Let me think. The reason I do a raise is I think this board is much better than my board. I have some backdoor, but not too much. Maybe I should raise with a flush draw, open-ended, better than this, because once we get call, our equity is no, and you have to bluff to win. Even though you choose to bluff here, I guess you should continue, or just give up maybe or check it back. Turn comes a nine of spade. Oh, that's why I continue to bluff, because our equity from 20 to 36, and if I bet big, maybe he will fold some of the hands. So a jam, I think. Yeah, shove it. And I like to shove because I gotta see the river card. I'm not betting half and he shove on me. The problem is, do you think you accomplish a lot? I'm representing a set right here. And since he called the flop raise, he doesn't have ace king, ace queen, that kind of stuff. He may at least have at best he can get jacks, but maybe he will maybe raise occasionally with jacks. So I put him on queens, kings, aces. Some kind of 8-9 3 bet. I don't really think so. Pocket 10, not too offensive. You check raise there. You may have a jacks. So um, but this hand on the flop, I don't like the flop action. I don't like the pre-flop, I don't like the flop, but the turn is okay. Still, you need to just fold to a 4 bet to avoid that kind of hands, and it's no way to do just call it a 4 bet. Okay, second hand. So I think the first reason is like calling too late. I think I want to customize. I already tag a review. So I put a review. I think I already review it, right? Let me see. Tag. Yeah, review. I think I review. Where's the review? It's supposed to show up here. Hmm. That's weird. Let's see. It doesn't show up, but okay. That's this hand. This today happened today. I raised a 3 bet in the button, I guess, and we're so deep. We're playing 165 big blind left. That's like I think any stack over 150 big blind, that's a deep stack. So I raised, he 4 bet to 28, just fold. Every time I put myself in tough spot because my pre-flop is like I don't mind to 3 bet with this, even just fold under the gun, but facing a 4 bet, just fold it because once you get into big pot, you are vulnerable a lot of the time. Even you get cooler other people sometime, but like this situation is really hard. Flop comes this. He bet 1/3. We cannot fold. We have one pair yet. Him have ace king, and we can get improved on the turn. Turn comes a 10. We actually join free thing on a 5%, and then we turn 18% is not good enough. 10 of heart. I mean, if we, especially in the flop, if we can, should continue with a heart. So turn up the 10 of heart. He overbet that he doesn't want me to jaw, or he's just charging into my max. Just doesn't want me to shut down. I like his play, because all my kings and aces will gonna continue. I mean, I don't have aces. Do I have aces there? He raised 28. I think I may have aces sometimes, and kings sometimes. Yeah, shuffling accomplished something though. Anyway, and we didn't improve. So I think the call is even worse because we get only 18%, but he's jamming only. We did at least more than 35% at least, or maybe 36 around that. So bad play. Still, over pre-flop playing 4-bet pot is really, really, really careful. We need to play better in the 4-bet pot. Just to give up more, or maybe tighten a little bit under the gun. We just need to fold it. 72. That's really originally 15. Um, Let me see. I'm in a big blind. Someone raise. I call the MP. Flop comes stage. Oh, this is a cooler, I guess. I remember that's a cooler. Flop comes stage. He bet half. I call. Turn comes stage. He bet half. I call. Weaver comes. 21.95. Oh, he bet the pot. I jam all in. I don't know why I jam all in. I felt that I want to represent. I don't know why. What your all in will accomplish. We will only get caught by better hand. And not pocket nine actually is a good hand to catch bluffing. Why I jam all in and play so fuck this hand for sure. This time just give up or just fold, especially front door flush get in. We don't have club in our hand, and also just don't put your opponent in a bluffing situation. He is like um, yeah, it's just like why you play pocket nine. It's not really a good hand here. It's not really. It's like a vulnerable this hand. Half bad pot. I like his play, and some guy just shoving on him with a middle pair, and he has the nut flush. So we're just so stupid this hand. I mean, the best option is just let it go. Even though he's bluffing the river, he's betting pot to bluff. We should call with a check raise. Check raise with our full house. Um, Check call with this hand is better than that, but I don't like the call because queen get there. Some overpair. I don't think they're gonna bet the pot. He's just saying he get a full house or a flush or pure bluff. But bet. It's that this line is very strong. When people are doing triple barrel online, they don't bluff that much. So especially this part, I jam on. I mean this 21. I mean 110 big blind. That's a punt. It's a big punt. What the fuck? How can I still beat this game? I'm punting a lot. Honestly, that's a punt. And hits. Ace king. 4-bet pot. I raise. He will raise. I 4-bet. 32. Flop comes this. I bet 25. I don't know what should I do here. I think I'm in the MP against cutoff. Bet 25 is fine. But I have to jam it. Once you bet 25, you think about this hand. You invest 32, right? It's a lot, but you're risking losing all the money. And ace king on this board, if poker snowy tells you, I think it's not that strong. He called queens is really normal. This is for sure not playing well. I think the best play is raise on this board. Bet 18 and just check fold. It's better. I don't even know I should bet 18 what I can accomplish because most of his range is not folded to me. Queens, jacks, queens and the jacks, tens, maybe even ace king is not folded to me, right? So even he bluffed me. So I mean, you really shouldn't. I don't think you should, especially cold call a 4-bet there. It's very strong. Call a flop bet. I think it just shut down here. I'm not sure I like this $25 bet or not. Can I kick out some ace king or not? Maybe I can kick out some ace queen, ace king, and avoid be bluffing, but bet fold should be accomplished here. Or just check fold. I like the 4 bet. We usually would take it down, and we have ace king. Flop anything with ship barrel, but not this flop. So, what are they playing back in B part? We put money in one number. We just play more passive is better. More conservative is better in this situation in the 4-bet pot. It's to avoid punting, especially LP. This hand is. Oh wow, we get a good hand. This hand. A raise. I can get 3-bet. I 4-bet bluff. Ah, queen nine. Fuck that. Why do I 4-bet bluff? The button. But queen nine is not the. I mean, flop comes this is pretty good. 1/3, no problem. Turn bet 30 on open ended and straight over straight. This is cooler. Oh, okay, nothing to say. But once again, I think most of the big pot we lose is the 4-bet pot, right? You see that? Single raise pot doesn't lead to that terrible. But once 3-bet and 4-bet induce, the pot becomes dramatically expand and it just goes wrong. So I think our 3-bet pot and 4-bet pot didn't play well enough. And this is, I think I'm not sure I hate the 4-bet here. Even though you shouldn't do that often because this guy has 16% 3-bet rate and just attacking him. However, you have better hand option. I mean, you just invest $1 and but you put in $30. That's a problem. I love the situation of that. I don't know why. I mean, actually, he had ace queen. He's supposed to fold the flop and fold the turn even. He was sick, man. He just joined everything. It's just showing everything. Nuts and second nuts. I mean, I actually like my play post flop. Flop bet bet. I mean, bet the 2 flush draw, and when the turn comes a straight draw, I mean, I have to bet. I'm not. This is the card. If I choose one card to bet, except for the flush, Jack is one of the card that continue to bet. So nothing I can do. This hand, and I think I will review this hand. Not sure why it. I mean, I review all this hand though. I mean, King Queen. Let's see what's going on. This hand happened long ago. 19. I think I upgrade. Um, a raise. He 3-bet in the small blind. Flop comes King high. He bet half. I call. Turn comes to he bet 2/3. I call. River. He bet pot size. I call. He also is king. At this hand, I learned from him that on the king high board like that, don't think about some kind of balance play. Fuck that balance. You just bet. You get ace king. If you happen to meet king queen, king jack, maybe even queen sometimes, you get 3 straight value and the pot size. So I applied this 2 times later on. I get full value. I learn from this hand that sometimes I'll just choose to if I'm this person, I get ace king on this board, I just bet the flop, check the turn, fuck that check. Don't check, just go with the value. And you should attack like you have ace queen of heart, ace 10 of heart. Um what kind of hand can do it? Not too many, but some heart. Maybe a nine of heart. I'm not sure I should do that or not, but mixed with some heart draw with ace king and aces. I mean, that's definitely better than you just call bet and check. What kind of thing you can protect in the turn? You're not inducing the bet too much, and maybe the king queen just check back the river when the heart come in, or you're missing so much value there. I think checking back. So that's how it goes. Just play straightforward this hand. 7-6 of club. I think I love this. He has a set on the flop, just waiting for me. MP at button 3-bet from cup comes state. But he mean raise. Fuck that. Just let it go. I mean, every time I just too sticky. Feel like on the flop we have not playing well. Just give up here. I mean, the turn comes this is the best card to continue. He bet, I raise, he call. Why I need to raise it? fuck that. I think I just punt this hand because I can avoid it, right? I don't have to lose that much money. I don't have to lose this because just give up, man. You, you just check. I just check. I miss everything. So stupid this hand. If I got a bluff, it's not this situation because he showed aggression here, and he showed aggression here once. You he bet you raise again. He's still calling. He raise here. He's fairly strong. You're just dog. I mean, I think doing like that is bad decision. Anyway, I think learn something from this hand. We just let it go, and I think it accomplished most by just giving it up. I'm not sure anyone's watching, but do I have a chat session? I don't know why it doesn't come out of chat. It's supposed to. Let's see. Continue. Finish this and we good to go. 67 hand. Aces get fucking cooler this hand. I think I'll go for 3 street against this opponent. When I bet 15, he has a lot of stuff. Jacks, kings. A lot of queens too. King, queen. Ace, queen mostly. Ace, queen might be blocking 2 aces. That's like a combo. Tens, and nines, tens, jacks, kings. I check, he bet, I raise. I'm not folding this hand. So once the hand goes to here, I'm not folding anymore because the pot is 71 already, and but still, it's fun as hell to lose aces like that way though. Pre-flop we get 87%, dominated. Big hand, it's like a cooler hand. I don't know, as check 3 street, there's no way to check 3 street. Let me think about it, the queen is a bit dangerous though. What's the solver will do? Right? What the solver will do? Let's see Poker Snowy what he will do first. I'm curious though because what did I do? I 3-bet, 4-bet. No scenario. 6 max. 1.25, 1.5. We're playing slightly more than 100 big, but 150 big. Let's see. Let's say I raise. He 3-bet to 3.5. Fold to here, I do a 4-bet to 20. That means I think I make it 10, around $10. So I make it to 10. He call. Flop comes. Queen of spade, queen of club, 5 of spade. So the strategy here is supposed to I think I may not. I may need to upgrade it to this function. It doesn't help. I mean, I may need to either upgrade it or use software to do it myself. But I don't really hate to bet triple barrel. Checking is missing value because he's. Or maybe you should check the flop and bet the turn by the river. Check call the flop. Going nowhere. If you get a queen, I don't want to miss value. You know what I'm saying? This hand's like if you get a queen, you can lose all the money. You can bet. If he doesn't have a queen, he get a worse hand, then you gotta get all his value, right? I think bet is still okay. This hand out of position, but I get aces. This hand's strong. I mean, if we have deeper, we should check, but not that deep. You say if we get deeper, just check. Because for bet pot, it's hard to be very deep. I don't know. At some point, I should fold though. This hand is a bluff. Raise 4 bet plot, getting all in. I call. I'm tilted this hand for sure. You're not doing 4, but it's blind versus blind, right? Oh no, it's cut off. Just let go. I mean, just play tighter, man. You fucking bluffing too much and get involved in the 4 bet plot with too vulnerable hand. I mean, you get shoved, just let go. That's why you should 4 bet a smaller sizing if you decide to bluff. Raise to 11. I think I made a bit, but no, I made the big blind jacks. This hand I was tilting, I guess, because flop comes this. Checking is fine. Betting is fine too. He call. Each bet I call. Turn comes a 10. I check. He bet. Maybe just let it go right there because we're blocking the twin jack. And 10 is one of his range, king of his range, and flush draw. I mean, he doesn't have too many bluff, man. He just let it go. I think he should let it go. I'm too face up with this hand. All OP like this is really need to explore how to play. But I guess just let go on the turns better. Don't be sticky. I mean, OP is hard to play. You need to let go more hand to continue with stronger hand. Even sometimes you need to have some really strong hand to on the river. This hand, don't know why he mid raise. I 4 bet. He 5 bet jam. Just let it go. Fuck man, don't tilt it too much. Pretty flop gonna fix queens aces. Going nowhere hand. Aces. This is the cooler top set against a straight. Cooler this hand. Flush versus flush, cooler. Oh my god. Tens versus queens. I shouldn't call the river on. I remember this hand. But because the flush get in, I mean, and can he have ace king? Even though he's bluffing you, just let it go because you just invest. How much you need to invest? 39, but 40. But you're risking your rest of 74. That's fuck. Just let it go. Probably a7 suited. This hand just happened today. Why I call an all in? Because to raise 3 bet, 4 bet. Why I call this with 4 bet? Every time I call with a vulnerable hand in 4 bet pot, it doesn't goes very well. It's, oh my god, he get 30%. Actually, it's not that good anyway. This hand, how it goes. Queens, top set. Oh my fucking god. Top set lose to a turn straight. No, we do have turn straight, but we lose to a river full house. Fuck that. We jam on the turn on the river. Fuck that. Cooler. This is acceptable to lose, you know. On that board, jacks versus kings. Cooler. Jacks versus aces on queen board. Cooler. This is why I just say it like that way, because aces can get called by jacks on the queen board. Typical hand. I don't know this hand. Queens and kings is cooler. Nice versus ace flop deuces. Fuck that. 3 bet pot. This is I need to pay for you because we get 9 overpair. How to fold? Kings and ace is cooler. Ace is suited. What do here his hand? Why call? Why call an all in? I'm tilted. There's so many pre-flop play. I think pre-flop is the most important street. So you gotta play better, or else it's. Let me see. Or else it's like. It's very terrible. Anyway. Anyway, I think all I want to explain it's down here. I think it helps. The pre-flop play is so important. Get involved with the 4-bet pot with a better hand to save you much more money. And I think I can improve this part. I can be much better than this. Alright, see you guys.